What will our world look like in the future? That's the question we're asking every month in a new series called Future Fridays. We'll look at how different industries are growing and adapting. Today, we're talking restaurants. Imagine a world where you walk into a restaurant and see robots preparing your food. Well, that idea is a growing reality. Here to give us a glimpse into the future of restaurants is Futurist Nikolas Badminton, who joins me live from Vancouver. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's begin with restaurant attendants. Millennials are 3 times more likely to have their food delivered than their parents, thanks to apps that make it easy just at the touch of a button. What does this mean for the actual in-dining experience?
I think that fewer people over time, by 2030, they're thinking the majority of people will actually order at home. So it's going to change, and I think that fewer people over time will actually go to restaurants. It'll become much more of a premium experience, and people will actually order in at home.
Interesting. Okay, robots in the kitchen, that kind of freaks me out a little bit. But what will this look like, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, automation in the kitchen's not really that new, but like now there's great new restaurants that are making burgers, doing pizzas, and doing all sorts of prep automatically at a lower cost with consistency without humans being involved. And this is good for all of us in terms of affordability. But is it going to miss the human touch? Yes, but will it taste just as good? Well, it could actually taste better.
So interesting. It's interesting to see automation take over industry by industry. Also taking over the restaurant scene would be diets, obviously a driving trend for the future of restaurants. What does a future menu look like?
Yeah, the most searched term in 2017 on Google was plant-based diet. So we're starting to really veer towards a world where we're not eating meat, and veganism and vegetarianism is going to be commonplace. So it's really interesting, especially with meat replacement products like Impossible Burgers and Beyond Meat, and them even making it into the beef aisles. It's going to be really disruptive in that area.
Nick, what about AI with food pairings? How does artificial intelligence flavor our future palate?
Yeah. So these world-class 3-star Michelin chefs, are few and far between. But imagine if we had an app that could match different things together. So bacon puddings and cheddar pavlovas and things like this. Seems pretty fantastical. But these food pairings have been curated for us before. But imagine if we've got them at home. That's what AI is really starting to promise for us.
That is unbelievable. Nick, thank you so much for sharing the insight. 2030, I can't even imagine where we'll be in a few years. So thank you for sharing your insights.
Thank you very much.